First and foremost, before we get into this video, I just want to offer my condolences to Dom and Davion's family. I can tell that the sisters, since they are the ones out here in the public speaking on this, I can just see their pain. I can feel their pain. And I am so sorry that you have to relive this nightmare. The way the sisters are coming together, it looks like they're holding their family together, especially their parents. And I can't speak what happens behind closed doors, but I just feel like what we're witnessing publicly, they seem to be the emotional backbone, like I said, so their parents can mourn Dominique and Davion. And while they're trying to move with grace, the other side of the story keeps pulling attention in ways that feels, performative, because we all know Mackenzie, and it seems like her father, especially along with her mother, it is definitely giving that chaos is something that they thrive in, and the phone calls will prove that. So after watching The Crash on Netflix, it has everybody talking. You have some people who feel like Mackenzie Shirilla has been wrongly convicted, and then you have people like me and others. We know fat meat is greasy, and we can look and see just based off of the behaviors, and just some of us might got a little, if you know that she definitely did it on purpose. However, we were not in the car. Shout out to Phone Calls from Prison, where she's going to give us a intro to who Mackenzie is, what happened with Dom and Davion, who is no longer here, and then we're going to get into a phone call from jail.
What you just witnessed was Mackenzie Shirilla driving her car into a wall at approximately 100 miles per hour. 3 people were inside the vehicle: Mackenzie, her boyfriend Dominic Russo, or Dom for short, and their friend Davion Flanagan. Mackenzie was the only survivor. Born in August 2004 and raised in Strongsville, Ohio, Mackenzie Shirilla was 2 days away from her 18th birthday at the time of the crash. She was a student at Strongsville High School and had been dating Dom for about 4 years. Witnesses stated that Dom had tried to end the relationship several times, but Mackenzie refused to let him go. During previous arguments, sometimes Mackenzie would show up at his house demanding to be let in.
Key my car. Tell me to break the door.
Key your car and do not let me in the house.
You're gonna key my car.
If you don't let me in the house, yes. Dom, if you do not open, you think I'm joking. You think I'm joking. Like, I'm dead ass.
What do you mean?
You know it. That's exactly what I mean. You don't even know exactly what I mean. You're gonna come open this door right now, or there's gonna be a serious problem.
Davion Flanagan was a friend to both Mackenzie and Dom. He partied with them the night before the crash. The next morning, Davion asked Mackenzie for a ride home. In the early hours of July 31st, 2022, Mackenzie drove her Toyota Camry into a brick warehouse at approximately 100 miles per hour, taking the lives of Dominic and Davion. Shortly after the crash, people were reportedly concerned about Mackenzie's lack of remorse when she started posting TikToks and attending Halloween parties. A few months after the crash, Mackenzie was arrested and charged with the murders of Dominic Russo and Davion Flanagan.
Hi, Mackenzie. Step out for me. You're under arrest for aggravated murder ×2, okay? Nobody's gonna ask you any questions. Nobody's gonna bother you. Can I have your key, please?
Could you please be careful taking this one off so it doesn't break the bracelet, please?
You got it. You got it.
She would choose a bench trial and let a judge decide her fate. One witness testified that during a previous argument while Mackenzie was driving, he overheard her tell Dominic, quote, "I'm going to wreck this car right now." Prosecutors presented video and event data recorder footage showing Mackenzie accelerated to full throttle without hitting the brake. They argued that Mackenzie intentionally crashed and traveled to the industrial road 7 times a few days before the crash to plan it out. Her motive was possibly to end a turbulent relationship with Dom. The defense raised medical concerns suggesting a potential loss of consciousness, but the court found otherwise.
The video clearly shows the purpose and intent of the defendant. She chose a course of death and destruction that day. Her actions were controlled, methodical, deliberate, intentional, and purposeful. This was not reckless driving. This was murder.
In August of 2023, Mackenzie was convicted on 12 counts, including murder. She was sentenced to 2 concurrent life terms, which makes Mackenzie eligible for parole after 15 years. The remainder of this video contains clips of Mackenzie's jail calls during August 2023.
So once again, since we were not in that vehicle when she turned onto Progress Road, according to her, she blacked out as soon as she made the perfect turn using her turn signal. So that way, if you ask me, in my opinion, she cannot take any accountability for anything that happened on Progress Road whatsoever. To entertain Mackenzie saying that she did not do it on purpose, we can go with the assumption that they were on Progress Road. There's an argument inside of this vehicle. Mackenzie, being the dirty foot monster that she is, I said what I said. She said, I'm going to put the pedal to the metal and I'm going to kill everybody up in this bitch. I'm just giving you a little playback, and my assumption, when we entertained this, she did not mean for this to happen. She did not do this on purpose, based off of me, who was once a teenager, who thought she was in love. And I used to do, baby, I was hell on wheels, except for I didn't have a car. Okay. So I feel like it was a threat. And with that threat, she lost control of that vehicle. And here we are now, okay? And that's just my assumption, if we want to entertain her saying that she didn't do that on purpose, meaning she did not murder Dom. You did something, and this is your consequence, and karma is a bitch. I know some of y'all don't believe in karma, but that's okay. So let's get into this dirty foot monster's phone call. And before we do, her parents, that father of hers and her mother, they're not worth a damn. All right, I'm glad I got that off my chest. Let's get into it. And shout out to Shay from Phone Calls from Prison for allowing us to react to her original content.
I'm scared to ask questions.
Ask my mom. She will tell you everything. She knows the answer to everything.
So Monday, you're going to be finding out?
Yeah, if I'm guilty or not. But I'm going to be on the news again, so you will see too.
Holy shit.
Monday at 1 o'clock, I'll be probably on the news again.
Why are they so obsessed with you? You got in a fucking car accident. I've gotten in 3 of those.
It's probably just because, my boyfriend's last name is, Russo, and, his family is just, trying to, do some weird shit. I don't know.
His mom?
Yeah, they don't fuck with me no more. Even though, after the car accident, I was, hanging out with his family and stuff still, but then they just, turned on me all of a sudden, so.
The dad, too?
Mm-hmm. He'd be at court now, and I'm damn, didn't we literally go to dinner together, and didn't I come to, Dom's birthday party after the crash? And I was with all you guys, and then y'all all just want to, turn on me all of a sudden. That's just, crazy to me, but they know I didn't do it on purpose. I just think that they're hurt, and they don't know how to grieve properly, which I understand. Not everyone understands, but...
So in order to stay compliant when using someone's content, I have to cut in to the phone call and provide some commentary. Now, I feel ain't this about a B? You're saying that they don't know how to grieve properly, but you're also the one out here on your social media pages after you rammed your Toyota Camry into the building, killing Dom and Davion. You're the one out here with no remorse. So who are you to tell somebody that they don't know how to grieve properly. But at the same time, present right now, I am a teen mother, and I have to also understand that sometimes these kids just don't know no damn better, because you have a friend on the phone saying you were in a car accident. I was in 3 of them. Why are they so obsessed with you? Because 2 lives were lost. Mackenzie thinks she's the 3rd victim. Sorry, ma'am. You lost that title because you survived. Period. The end.
That's what I think.
It's really just the fact that they had so many strings that they could pull to even get you arrested in the first place.
Yes, like it's just like, I would understand if they gave me like a normal charge, but like the charges that they gave me are like literally insane. Like it's not, they're trying to make it seem something that it's not. Like it's not, like I didn't do this on purpose. Like I got in a car accident, I'm a 3rd victim. Like, and they just think that like it was all some like joke, and like that I was like, oh yeah, I just wanted to do this on purpose to the love of my life and a friend. Like that's the
right.
most dumb, crazy thing I ever heard in my life. Like
he was the love of your life.
Like you, every time I talked to you, I was with him. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I would never hurt him, like ever. And yeah, we argued, but like, what about the video? Like, man, they just tried to make it seem like I was like this like abusive girlfriend to him, but they didn't show anything he did to me, which is just so easy.
Yeah, there's always 2 sides. There's always 2 sides.
And
even though you guys went through stuff, like every couple goes through stuff. Like, do you know what I mean? Like every couple fights, every couple has a toxic phase. So the fact that and your mom, she called me one day a while ago, and she called me to tell me your charges. And like, Mackenzie, I was sitting on the toilet, and like I just like screamed and started crying when she told me the charges, because I was like, that's insane. Like that's an insane charge for what happened. I've never heard of that before. Like I've never heard of that.
There's evil working against me, like, and then I'm...
Baby, you got to go to hell, okay? Like, the faster you do it, the better off everybody involved is going to be. So,
and then I'm like, why would I be saved to live like life if like they were just gonna arrest me? And like, I don't understand. They brought me back to life just to put me in jail. Like that's.
Now hold up, Miss Mackenzie, because I know I'm not crazy. Well, I am a little crazy, but nonetheless. When the first responders, when they came and they rolled up on the scene of that crash and realized you were still alive, didn't you respond when they asked your name? Or was I hearing things? Now, anyway, you all, if you're new around here, welcome to the Unfiltered Doll again. This is your group chat, all right? This is not the courtroom, baby. This is not the evidence locker, not the CSI lab. The true crime creators, that's where we go, and that's where you should go, because they do the heavy lifting. They're going to do the research with the receipts, the timelines, the body cams. Baby, they're going to get those FOIA requests over here. What we are going to do is we're going to talk reckless. Yes, we are. We're going to ask the hard questions and call out the bullshit and the nonsense. And guess what, honey? We are all entitled to our own opinion. So back to Miss Mackenzie. Once they had you on that life flight, did they have to revive you? Did I miss something, you guys? Did I blink and miss that part? Please get me together if I'm wrong. Because if no one did the 1, 2, 3 clear, or however that goes, when they resuscitate you, then girl, add that to the growing list of your lies and delusions, okay? I guess we can say, well, maybe it was the drugs. I don't know. They claim she was not high on that night. Any damn way.
It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, so then like I try to think that like, damn, maybe there's like something good for me planned. Maybe like this is all a part of my story, and then I'm going to write my book when I get out of here and shit. But then, like, what if I'm just, like, my life is just meant to be fucked, and I'm meant to fucking sit in jail my whole life and shit, like, for something I didn't even do on purpose, like, for a fucking crash, a car accident. Like, man, the prosecutors in court were like, oh, yeah, Kenzie did this, but she just killed Davion, too, as baggage. I'm like, did that word just come out of your mouth? Baggage? That just... baffled me, like.
Wait, say it again?
They said, like, I killed Dom because I was, like, we were in an abusive relationship, but then I just decided to, like, kill Davion, too, as baggage. That's what the prosecutor said in court in front of the judge. And I'm like, that is, because they have nothing of why I would do it to Davion. They have videos of me and Dom arguing, because Dom would record me when I was really upset sometimes, and then I would record him when he was upset.
Yeah.
But they only played, like, me tweaking on him. So, but they had nothing for Davion. So then they just was like, Davion was just baggage. And I'm like, oh my goodness.
Like, that makes it sound like you're a serial killer.
Yes, and like, why the fuck would I do that? Like, and then people on social media just are like talking so much shit about me on like the Strongsville police page and like all over like the news things. People are just like saying crazy shit about me, and I'm like, none of you guys even know me. Like, I don't know. And I had to like change my Instagram name and shit. Like, I don't like, because people like, when you look up my name on Google, my Instagram comes up.
Yeah, I see some things on TikTok too.
On TikTok?
Yeah, just like one, but I just ignored it.
I think I know who you're talking about. She bald?
I don't remember. It was a while ago. It was, I don't know. I hate people hate everyone. So wait, how many days have you done trial? Like 3?
I've been in trial for 4 days, but I've been in jail 9 months. Not in the county though. I've been in the county. On Monday, so it's about to be 1 week here.
Okay.
Which is just like, once again, crazy as fuck. Like a week in this bitch, like, what the fuck? And my commissary's not coming. I don't know.
County's scary.
It's fuck, and it's the fact that they got me on this floor too. Like, there's this one girl who just like is like talks to herself like all day long. She's in the room like right by me. She's like, ma'am, like all day long. I'm like, girl, like shut the fuck up. Like, she's pissing me off so bad. Like, I don't like her. Like, she's so irritating. Like,
I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's too damn bad.
Like, Mackenzie, who are you feeling like, baby?
Mackenzie, I think I need you to stay on that protective floor.
Why?
Because it's everywhere.
What's everywhere?
It's completely sensationalized.
What?
The story, your story, is everywhere.
What does that mean?
I think it's like on national news. It's everywhere.
Why do you think?
Because I can see it. It's everywhere.
Right now?
Yeah. So just stay there.
No.
Or just tell people, you know, we can't say anything on the phone, okay? But just say there's more. Just don't believe everything you hear, and we're, you know, whatever. But it's completely out of hand.
What, are they saying really bad stuff about me?
No, they're just repeating. They're just repeating what the verdict was. Don't say anything on this phone.
Wait, so what do you mean? I'm just really nervous. You just gave me anxiety. Like, what does that mean?
I didn't mean to give you anxiety. Okay, I just would like for you to stay there. I have to be able to tell you to stay there, and you're asking me why. I'm telling you why.
Well, like, you're acting like it's bad? Like, what are they just saying? Like, who is posting about it? Like Fox or something? Not like Fox, like Today Show and shit like that? Like,
not yet. Not them yet. But
who posted it then?
I think it's like in New York. Somebody saw it in Virginia or something.
You should make a Facebook page, like a Facebook group where it's like Free Kenzie and stuff like that, and like.
So I'll talk to somebody about it. I'm going to talk to somebody about it, but I would like for you just to be safe. Okay?
I'm gonna be safe, but you're making me nervous. Like, why do I have to hide? Like, what?
I don't want to be, because I don't want people just to believe what there is being said. You know what I mean?
You're acting like I'm the only person charged with murder in here, though. Like,
I know exactly. That's what I would just like for you to be safe. That's all. That's all I'm saying. I know that 85% of the people in there are not guilty.
And this is just why they have children of the corn that they were raising in the house. I said children, plural, absolutely. Now, here's the thing. How disgusted am I listening to you two, mother and daughter? And I get it. You have to support your child. I get all of that. I'm a mother. I get it. However, at the same damn time, we're acting like we don't have two people no longer alive. And I get that. You want your daughter to be safe. What's all this? Oh, maybe you should make a Facebook page coming from your daughter to free Kenzie. Where is the redirection? What do you mean? This shit is not for play. It's not a joke. I feel like they think they're in some type of movie. And, you know, she's comfortable because she's like, oh, I'm safe. I'm not the only one up in here that, you know, killed a few people. And then the mother says, which was so crazy, is we have somebody else on some other prison phone calls that we listened to who also feels like more than 50% of the jail population are people who are innocent. 85%? Really? Anything to believe your own narrative and delusion. I have to stop right there because they are pissing me off, and I'm trying my best to be on, my best behavior, baby, whatever that means. So we will get into the rest of the clips, and let me know what you think down below, honey. I am going to include, the court of public opinion in our next video, but I'm going to keep this video under 21 minutes. All right. Let me know what you're thinking about this dirty foot monster, Mackenzie. And honey, I will talk to you tomorrow.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Unfiltered Doll Reactions.
Alright, Slash.
Oh, what you working for? Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south, I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth.